AK, you are playing the role of Ross Atkins. What is your level of concern that you will be canned if the Blue Jays miss the playoffs?
2 White Claws in Trinity Bellwoods Park on a sunny August afternoon. A very low level of concern. Wow. Let me explain why. Mark Shapiro runs things with the Toronto Blue Jays. His hand-picked guy is Ross Atkins. And to be completely frank here, I know your name is Frank Corrado, Frank. I don't know how much blame Atkins really deserves for what's going on here with the Toronto Blue Jays. He's assembled the best pitching staff in Major League Baseball, a terrific bullpen, but he has a collection of superstar players who aren't living up to their end of the bargain. So is Atkins, does he have a flawless tenure? No, of course. The most recent trade deadline, Paul DeYoung, that acquisition was horrendous. That did not work out well. Didn't bring in a power bat. That was probably a mistake. But I don't think Ross Atkins should be concerned about his job security at all. The fall guy, if the Jays miss the playoffs, will be the manager, John Schneider. And I'm not sure how concerned he should be either.
Well, doesn't that concern you that it's going to be Montoyo into Schneider into whoever else?
That's
you're
it.
Just making the manager out to be the fall guy every single time. But the product on the field is the issue. And there's some players there that, yeah, it's going to be tough decisions because there's some big names and a lot of potential. But what do you do? At some point, do you start phasing away from some of these guys? I don't know. I don't know how you do that. But you can't just make the manager the fall guy every single time.
Well, that's it. And Montoyo fired, last July? I mean, you're really going to bring in a third guy in 3 years? I don't think that's going to happen with Schneider. And I certainly, as, of course, my answer to role play level of concern would indicate, don't believe that Ross Atkins is under any real type of pressure as far as his job security goes.
Let me ask you this. Where's Donnie Baseball in all this? Why don't we ever hear or see from Donnie Baseball?
I don't know, man.
He's in there. He's in the dugout. He's in the trenches with these guys.
Well, there's a lot of talk about Guillermo Martinez, the hitting coach for the Jays, right? And all the criticism levied towards him, considering the struggles of guys like Vlad and Alejandro Kirk and Springer and other guys, Varsho. But I don't know. Donnie Baseball seemingly just, skirting the criticism.
Yeah, he's flying
very efficiently.
Under the radar. It's a big name
is.
that's flying under the radar on a team that's not living up to potential.
That's exactly it.